Hey everyone, this is Hale from Destination Thrills, and guess where I'm at? Well, you can't see the sign behind there, but it's Silver Dollar City, and you're here for today's vlog, first vlog of 2022. Alright, hey everyone, this is Hale from Destination Thrills, and guess where I'm at for the first theme park of 2022? Well, you guessed it, I'm here at Silver Dollar City. It's become like the trend for me to spend my first theme park trip here at one of the best theme parks in the country, especially here in the Midwest. The Branson location is just phenomenal in general, but Silver Dollar City is just an amazing place to spend, and I just love coming here for opening week and showing you what's new at the park and what's kind of going on. And I also like coming around this time to get a sneak peek at what might be coming in the future. Actually pulling into the park, I noticed that there were some construction walls up toward the outside of the park, and so I'm kind of interested to head over to the train area and see, or by Fireman's Landing, and see if there's anything new happening there. But I'm just so happy to be here, and you know, I won't be riding any rides today. I'm kind of coming off a pretty bad stomach bug. I'm feeling better now, but the last thing I want to do right now is get on a roller coaster. So I'm going to get in there, but I'm still going to show you everything, the lines and all that, and I think we're going to have a fantastic and fun day here at the park. So I will let you know what's going on, and let's get in there. Alright, so I'm out here outside of Hannah's. I don't know if you can see it. It's Hannah's Ice Cream Parlor, and the first thing I'm going to do now that I'm in the park is I'm going to go get my cup for the season. I actually went in and bought the souvenir cup for 2022, so I'm going to head in there now and get my cup for the season and then take a look at the park. It looks beautiful in here. It's pretty crowded, but not the worst that I've seen it. You know, in Christmas time, I mean, these walkways, you usually can hardly get through them without running into people, but today they're pretty open, but definitely a busy day. It's a beautiful day out. It's in the 50s and 60s today, so I expect that the crowds will probably continue to grow as the day progresses. It's a little afternoon here, and yeah, I'm just excited to walk around the park. It's just so good to be back in a theme park and enjoying warm weather. You know, after a cold winter, it's just nice to finally be able to go outside and do some activities. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my cup, and oh, I forgot to mention, new for 2022, the big change for 2022 is that they are now doing a virtual ticketing system. So now you can have your ticket on your phone. For those of you who've never been to Silver Dollar City, yes, it was 2021 and you still had to use a paper ticket, and they gave you a paper season pass that they mailed to you. It was the most incredible thing. I guess they were just trying to stick with the theming, but now they allow you to buy your pass online. Well, you could do that in the past, but you buy your pass online, you can get your ticket immediately delivered in your email. And so I brought my phone today and used it as a ticket, and it's just so nice because I can't tell you how many times I almost lost that paper season pass. So the fact that it is now digital is a super big help for me. But yeah, the process went really smooth. You know, the security bag check, everything goes really fast at the entrance. So I think that's just super helpful. And a lot of theme parks are kind of moving to that now. So no surprise that Silver Dollar City has adapted and made it a very smooth process at the gate. So look forward to that in 2022. Ooh, I do not feel like an ice cream today, but that sounds good. All right, got the new 2022 mug. They look really cool this year. My goal is to not lose it this year and to actually take it to Silver Dollar City when I come here, which apparently I'm bad at doing. So, but yeah, cup in hand. All right, so you can see fire in the hole here, still standing. I know there's been a lot of rumors and people have been sending me messages about talk about this ride being on its final days. You know, we'll have to really just wait and see. There's really nothing confirmed out there, but I have heard from people, past employees, that, you know, this ride is costly when it comes to maintenance, and so an upgrade or maybe something replacing it could be very possible, but as of today, there is no signs of any of that happening. Enjoy it while it's here. All right, so one thing I've noticed is these signs that have popped up throughout the park in front of a lot of the major rides letting you know that it's open. I don't know if they switch this to whenever the ride shuts down, but That's something new that they've added. As you can see, it says powder kegs open, and it indeed is. And it, per usual, has a pretty long line that's coming out of the station, or even coming out of the normal queue. So this is probably a good 45 minutes to an hour. All right, now you might be watching this video and thinking, well, you know, Cullahale, I watched this video so I could learn more about Silver Dollar City and which roller coasters are good. Well, don't worry, I've ridden many of the coasters here multiple times, and I have done a video on the top, or actually all coasters ranked video of Silver Dollar City. So if you want to check out which coasters are the best here and get more information on them, I would recommend checking out that video in the card above. Shameless plug here, I know. Hey, that area is restricted. That scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, this video is just about enjoying opening day. And we're gonna enjoy our day by watching these people launch on powder kegs. All right, so this is interesting. Outlaw Run has no line, it looks like. That's one thing, if you ever come here on a busy day, you can kind of count on Outlaw Run to probably have the smallest line here. So, all right, so I believe this is where the fire happened last year. I don't know if you remember the story, but there was a fire that, you know, damaged 3 buildings, and I know that they cleared them. I believe this is it. Right here, over here by wildfires. Now there is walls up. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and speculate that they may put a ride here or something like that, but there are walls up and there are stuff cleared. So maybe a ride, maybe some more buildings, I don't know, but we'll have to keep our eyes out throughout the season here to see what comes of this area. All right, so we're here for our trivia question of the vlog, and the question of the day is, in what year did American Plunge open? Was it A, 1980, B, 1981, C, 1982, or D, 1983? All right, and the correct answer is B, 1981 was the year that American Plunge opened, and you know, since then, was that 41 years now? Still one of the top rides here, and it's the best one if you are looking to beat the summer heat. Maybe not as good as Mystic River Falls, but definitely an underrated ride here at Silver Dollar City that you gotta check out.
I'm gonna do my best to get y'all back in the next 30 minutes or half hour, whichever comes first. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Everybody knows there ain't been Yankees out here in 50 years.
50 years? Stop, mister. The Yankees are back.
They're back.
They're back, and buddy, they are mean.
Woo! How do you know they're mean?
Well, last night, me and Ralphie, we sneaked up on them, heard them talking in the bushes.
So what'd they say?
The bushes don't say nothing.
They didn't say nothing. Yankees.
Oh, the Yankees. Well, Ralph got closer than I did. Ralph, tell them what the Yankees said.
They said, hey.
Word for Yankee word right there.
Okay, so just did the train. That was nice and relaxing. I was hoping to get to see what's going on over there behind Fireman's Landing, but of course it's all fenced off. To be honest, I don't know if really anything is happening besides just the typical construction that they've had there for a while, that gravel parking lot. There's really no heavy indications that any sort of 2023 project is going on back there, but it's something we're going to continue to watch here. And hopefully at the end of this video, I'm able to kind of go around the outside of the park. There's actually a spot over by the highway that you can kind of see over there. And I might take a look back there and see if there's anything that I can sort of catch. But from what I can see, there doesn't look like any 2023 project is happening in that area right now. But again, it's never too late for them to start, though usually I will say if they're working on a big roller coaster, it'd probably be started right now. So we'll have to see if anything's going on back there, but if not, then probably not looking at a major addition in 2023, or at least roller coaster wise. Not saying that that's something we were expecting. I do think if we don't get anything new here at Silver Dollar City in 2023, that there's a very good shot that something new happens for 2024, and it's probably going to be pretty big. But yeah, that's just stuff that I'm trying to keep you all updated on, and we'll have to just kind of see how the season plays out and what happens in that area, and also what happens in the area where the fire happened last year by wildfire. Okay, so it's definitely not cold, but it's definitely not warm enough for this kind of action. I just actually saw a young couple walking away from the ride. They looked wet and they were shivering, so I don't think Mystic River Falls is going to be in the cards for me today. If my sister was here, I'm sure she would have forced us to get on it. It would have been fun, but not today. You know, it's pretty good whenever Mystic River Falls still has an hour-long wait, even with the temperatures the way they are. I mean, that credits how good the ride is. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's vlog. It was a fun day at Silver Dollar City. Not as eventful as it typically is. I usually have a bunch of roller coasters that I get on, but today just kind of relaxing and enjoying the atmosphere here at the park. It looks beautiful as usual. You know, I can never have anything bad to say about the vibe and the atmosphere of Silver Dollar City. You know, just keep in mind that always early in the season it's pretty busy, so if you're planning on coming out here this March, expect lines to be big. I would recommend, especially if you're going on a Saturday or late Friday, getting a Trailblazer pass. Never a bad idea to grab that. Usually your safe bet is a Sunday or sometime during the week, though, with spring break happening for a lot of folks. The weekdays can also be pretty crowded around this time of year. So definitely keep in mind for that, but if you're coming throughout the season, I mean, looks to be another great year. Nothing too new that there was to speak of. There's gonna be a lot of shows this year. I actually stopped in on a lot of great live performances today, so be sure to check those out as well. But yeah, I'm just excited to get back here throughout the year. Probably gonna check out Moonlight Madness again, maybe coming back around Christmas. There also might be some construction happening. We gotta check out what's gonna happen with the area by wildfire where the actual fire happened here last winter. See what they do with that area. Are they going to add new buildings? Could a ride possibly go there? We'll have to wait and see. And again, as far as the construction going on over by Fireman's Landing, or what we think is construction happening behind there, there's really no confirmation or any indication on what could possibly be happening back there. So we're going to have to monitor it throughout the year and kind of keep coming up here, keep making visits, and check out what's happening. But so far, nothing to indicate that anything big or major is coming in 2023. So if nothing big happens in 2023, then we know 2024 is going to be the year. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. The sun, of course, is going to like really hijack this lighting. Can I make it better? No. But anyway, thank you all so much for you know, watching this video. We're going to have plenty of adventures throughout the year. And I have a lot of adventures that I had at the ending of last year that I need to catch up on. So I'm sure you'll see those videos uploaded. But yeah, I definitely plan on hitting up a lot of theme parks. I'm going to be doing a video as well that's going to give you kind of an indication on what parks I should be hitting up this year. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to Destination Thrills, well, hit that subscribe button, because we are the destination for all the latest thrills, news, and coaster content. I'm Cullah Hale. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe out there and have a good one.